Hey, bro. How you doing?
He walked straight up to us, happy to talk.
You're shooting right now, huh?
Yeah, right now.
But with a disturbing question.
Can I?
Could he take his fix before our chat? Henry's sense of guilt is profound, for he is not only an addict, he is a father.
What would you say to Mason when he grows up about your addiction?
I'd apologize to him. I mean, what can I say? Daddy's messed up.
Did you say your prayers?
Sometimes.
What do you pray for?
The only prayers I would ever say actually would be, which after last Sunday perhaps is more appropriate, would be for my family to be well, and to be happy and to be strong. And I do sometimes think that what I'm doing is making their lives a bit difficult.
So you deal drugs?
Yeah.
Locally, in your area? Do you carry knives?
When it's needed.
When is it needed? Is it needed all the time?
You just do what you gotta do, innit?
To get him worse or get him better out in the streets?
Oh, we'll never get better.
Never?
Get better, man. No. The oldest grow up, they get out of it. The youngest come up, they're doing the same cycle.
If you'd been living in council housing or social housing in the first place, do you think this would have happened?
No, I don't think it would have.
I know it's been a tough few days. How are you now?
I think it's just kind of kicked in that I actually don't have anywhere to live other than an airbed in the front room.
How's your son coping in here? What's he saying to you?
The first night, it was really hard. When he came home, he cried because he wanted to go home. But,
And what did you say to him?
I just had to say... Sorry. I had to say, we can't go home because we don't have a home. But how do you say that to a 5-year-old?
Hi, Chris. I'm Ranveer Singh from ITV Exposure. Just want to ask you how long you've been setting up fake marriages for money for?
I haven't been saying.
Yeah, you have. You've been asking for £2,000 to set Ali up with Sarah. Yeah, we've been filming you for about 3 months. We've seen everything you've been saying to him.
Nope.
Did Sarah get upset about breaking the law? Is that why you started to blackmail Ali? You know blackmail's illegal, don't you?
Up and down the country, we're a split nation. Many struggle with debt. We tackled that a fortnight ago.
Roadshow!
But just as many are anxious over their savings.
Where's the best place to put my £15,000? I'm wondering whether to keep it in ISA or move it.
Tonight, the City of London police investigate a gang making millions.
You are all under arrest on suspicion of conspiracy to defraud and money laundering.
We've got to make it more efficient, but let's be frank about this. We've got to face the fact that the NHS is going backwards under this government and it can't survive with just the kind of resources that it has. Therefore, I think it's right
to save the NHS. Is that your only option? You might as well just tax them on this glass of water. You can't just point at things and tax them. You need to have a better strategy and say, look, why is the NHS in this mess in the first place? Who's handling that? Who's managing that?
OK, Marlene, OK, that's enough on that.
When you think about the future and having these two hands, what impact do you think it'll have on your life with Rory?
We've talked about the bionic hand versus new hands versus my current hands and what he would like best, and he did say that he would prefer for me to hold his hand, but for me just being able to touch his and feel it, flicking his hair, stroking his face.
Everyone's so nice, man. It's just, like better than my school.
In what way is it better?
Like, did you ever get the feeling like when you looked at, like, you tried to talk to someone and they gave you like a weird look and walked off?
A couple of people did. But
Yeah.
I thought that's just because.
No, that didn't happen here. Every person I've tried talking to, they've just like spoke back, or even people try to start a conversation with me.
All right. That's cool.
I actually really do like it here. I really would like to stay.
He can't afford to come here, and he really wants to come here. It's that awkward moment where you can't really reply because there's nothing you can do, really.